Hello Commanders, Commander Plato here and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and you guys are all having a good week and your week has slowly, steadily improved. Mine kind of has, so that's what counts for me. Today we're once again playing some Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now, what I am going to mention very early on is that the release date for Elite Dangerous Odyssey for PC has been announced, and it is the 19th of May, which is only a few weeks away, which is pretty exciting, and it's a Wednesday. A Wednesday. So that should hopefully mean for them that it won't interfere with the weekly Thursday tick, or the normal Wednesday, or normal Tuesday or Thursday release cycle, which is interesting. So we'll have to see what happens, I guess. I know there's been some talk about the kind of like how it's running at the moment. I mean, remember 1 alpha, number 2, they haven't fully implemented the planetary tech yet, and number 3, optimizations, they need data for that, and the more we play it and the more we get involved, the more data they have, so the more optimization they can do. So I think that should be I'm feeling reasonably confident about it. It's not a Frontier would push a product to release that isn't ready yet. Eh? But yeah, we're going to jump into some Elite. I don't really know what I'm doing today. I think I need a new ship though, so we might as well spend some of those sweet alpha credits, considering I'm expecting us to be moving into probably Phase 4 next week. It makes sense that Phase 4 would be next week, and then we will go from there and see what happens. I'm like, oh wow, when did my hairline recede that far? Oh dear. Right. It's probably stress related. Mr. People Holio, I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm doing alright today. We're running around doing some stuff, and we will so TK, they're saying that they probably said that. Quinkos, yeah, funny that, isn't it? Right, so where we are at the moment, there's no shipyard, so I don't really want to be here, if I'm honest. We want to go somewhere where we can find a shipyard. So Orbi-1, we've got quite a way to find out. Quite a way to find out. But yeah, I'm quite glad it's that early. That's good. That's positive, I think. No Phase 4 today. Nothing to announce at this time, although it is up and coming. It's coming soon. So we will see. Hopefully I can head back into Nervy. That's my thought. I'm hoping we can head back into Nervy where all of my bounties are cleared. No.
London gear retracted.
Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, I mean that's only local stuff though, so I guess we'll see. Just adjusting the mic, sorry. Well, Caxian, it depends where. Yeah, I mean it will be shorter, but then again, Phase 3 was the most poorly received, wasn't it? So, I think that could be the reason why, you know.
Charging. Frame shift drive charging.
That's the thing.
4.
And Logan, I can't make any promises on that one. I probably will rub it in really badly by playing it lots. But yeah, I think overall Phase 3 has been pretty poorly received. Like the exploration minigame and stuff, and that's it. The sampling, pretty lean on things, on new stuff. It wasn't very good, I don't think. TK, yeah, they should. And Logan, we do know when the alpha ends. It's going to end on the 30th. They confirmed that in a forum post as well today, so we do know for certain. That was mentioned in there by Bruce Garrido, saying there's still time to pre-order Odyssey and get your hands on the exclusive Pioneer suit skin. The deluxe version of the pre-order is also still available for those who want to hop into the alpha, which is expected to end on the 30th of April. So yeah. It's that one. Bit 64, we have no idea.
Frameshift drive.
I assume so. I think what will happen is places will stay where they are, should stay where they are, but they're going to be having the graphical overhaul. But yeah, no beta.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Big text, is that in the alpha? Because yeah, that seems to be happening to lots of people. John Hoskins, yeah, the lifetime expansion pass owners do get everything. Because technically they have pre-ordered all the things, haven't they? So it counts. No, it's in Horizon. Right, so big text. You need to make sure you go to Interstellar Factors in a system where the faction that you are with isn't. That should sort it out for you. Quinkos, same.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ibex, they have said autumn. That's it, just autumn. So we don't know. And Hunter, the serious question is, if there is Golden Suit cosmetics, how quickly will I be buying them? Yes. Yeah, sideways scooping. What's wrong with sideways scooping? See, PP Butholio, you don't care, but I care. And the Ploid cares. That's the important bit. Slam Dunk? Yeah, I imagine it will. So I don't seem to be having the same issues with Mahotas today, which is always nice. So we'll see if that creeps back in again. It's the I very much care about the gold stuff. Because, you know, I love gold! It looks so good. Golden Fleet carriers would be lovely. I want a Golden Fleet carrier. I genuinely want one. So... have a quick scroll, hang on. Cool. I mean, multi-crew is technically not being fixed, is it? It's just being changed to teams instead. So, well, kind of. Well, wings are becoming teams, for sure. But then you've got physical multi-crew, which is tied into teams. But then you've got the virtual multi-crew, which probably won't be getting any love. David, so it's going to be on the 19th of May, so not long at all. 19th of May. So I have no idea what that'll be like. Steve, hello. How you doing? I feel like it's quite exciting. It's knowing that it's on the way. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. So Caxton, it depends on the ship, but the maximum. Oh, Hunter, there isn't. There isn't. That has been tested by other people, and there is not. The number of people you can fit in a team into a ship is the same number of multi-crew seats it has. So you're limited to only 2 other people. Excitable, thank you. Good to know. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to going and really like ripping some places up. It's gonna be good. And Androgeus Exnut? Since that's quite the name. They can hit doubt as much as they like. They wouldn't announce it this close to it and it not be it. And I mean, honestly, the Elite Dangerous Community official server and Facebook group being negative about something, that sounds totally unlikely. That sounds way out of character. So, not sure about that. Duckman, I don't have orbit lines switched on currently. I don't think I do. Look. I know we don't have them on. Orbit lines are off, yeah, so that's why you can't see them.
Landing gear deployed.
No, deadly grammar. There's no information about Phase 4 yet. But yeah, excitable. Yeah, it will be. It will. I mean, the plan was that it would be this financial year. So it does definitely make sense. So San Halo, I've always thought about buying Frontier shares because overall they've performed exceptionally well over the last 5 years, like really well. And I keep not doing that. I mean, even if you look in the last month, they've gone from 22660 up to 3150, which is, you know, it's an increase. It's an increase, which is good. Eggers, hey, how you doing? Right, what are we doing? Shipyard. I want to buy a new ship today. I think that's going to be my plan. I don't know what though. It depends what's available. DBX might be quite nice. I quite like a DBX myself. Asp Explorer might be a little bit pricey. I mean, it's alpha money. It doesn't matter. Ibex. I mean, thank you for hanging out. I wouldn't be doing it if people didn't come and watch, because it'd be really boring, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do a DBX. I like a DBX. Asp Scout. I'm not buying an Asp Scout. I'm not doing it. Like, I might as well pour my money down the drain. I'm just not doing it. I'm just refuse to. It's like, if I could afford it, I'd buy a Mamba, because it looks gorgeous, but I can't afford it. So, since we won't be doing anything that resembles combat, and I want to make sure I've got plenty of credits to do the outfitting, I'm going to pick the DBX. And this here down at the bottom, I hate this. This is horrid. Horrid. Absolutely horrid. John, it is not your imagination. They do look better. Which I think they've gone around and given them a bit of a polish, as it were, and do all of that. Definitely do. Interesting how I'd see how I tackle the raid missions. No location where I can't TK. I can't do it. I don't know how. I've never managed to find the location. Never. So, right, we're going to purchase this ship. And we're storing the current one, which is fine. That's okay. Yeah, I haven't worked out how to do it, which is rather annoying. I would like to know how and where you're supposed to find them. That would be worth knowing, for sure. Obviously, what I do, I intend to carry on streaming Elite, even after the alpha finishes. So what I'm hoping, I'm going to switch back to normal Elite, which is going to be quite the experience, I guess. Right, outfitting. Outfitting. Ship loadout. Let's purchase directly. Large hardpoint. Well worth giving it. Let's give it a burst laser, shall we? I'll give it a gimbaled burst laser because I'm feeling spicy. And these pulse lasers. Let's we need to give these multi cannons. We need gimbaled again because we're feeling a bit lazy. Interesting. It's just selling immediately. Bit weird. But yeah, I'm going to continue to stream Elite, so we'll switch back over to the space game. Base game? Which should be interesting. Let's do the core internals. Alright, because it is fine us being able to sell all the stuff immediately. Yeah, I'm not adverse to that. But the immediately, I'm like, what happens if I've got the base game, space game? It goes, yeah, about right. Core mining. Well, John, I actually have a core mining guide. But in this, I haven't tried it in the alpha. I know it's different. And Michael, no, we're not. So that's probably going to be something that we're going to save for Phase 4 whenever we've already got a ship ready for it. Because there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, I'm just going to wait. There's kind of like very little point in me getting to the point where I can go and do it. Life support, we'll change that to D rated. I mean, the outfitting is quite good here, isn't it? It's quite nice. Steve, there's a slider in the Get New Module UI. Do you mean the little click where it's either sell or store? That one? Because I think that's going to be a bit of a problem. Mel, yeah, I do mean Horizons because the base game doesn't exist anymore. So I kind of do mean Horizons. It's just said live game. Live game would be the correct term, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's vile, Steve. I hate it. I think that is probably one of the worst UI decisions that has been made as part of the outfitting. I don't like it at all. It needs to do one. Okay, right, optional internals. Shield generator. We actually want to give ourselves a decent shield generator. Like, I'm getting used to the outfitting and how it all works and stuff. Someone said no, that doesn't. How the hell do I change this down here? This is something I'm struggling with. So at the bottom, down here. How am I supposed to change that? Someone suggested it's change page on the UI. It's not for me. I don't know how I change that. I'm open to ideas. Anyone knows? Give me a shout. Z and C. Nope. C and V by default. Yeah, I've not got defaults. Page up and page down. No. Like that. So I don't really know. Mouse wheel? No, not mouse wheel. Slider over here. Slider here. This. No. That. I'm out of ideas. E and Q. Have checked. Don't work. Brackets. No. Numbers. Don't do it. Insert and delete. No. Tab doesn't work. I don't know. And the thing is that saying like, oh, can you go and bind it? What are the controls? What's it called? So, because it's got to be in interface mode, right? Unless it's this. Let's try that. Yeah, it's that. It's next page. It's on there. Where's your rebuy though? Why is there no rebuy on there? Hey, now I know, don't I? So we'll take an A rated. And I'm almost out of money at this point as well, which is, well, not almost, but spent a lot of money. We'll take the lighter one. It's good, isn't it? Rick, good afternoon. How are you doing? Small reminder, it is going to be a slightly shorter stream today. I mentioned it already. I'm taking part in a podcast later on. So I need to prepare for that. And it starts at a time... let's do a point defense. Why not do a point defense? We're pretty short on power. And we're not going to be doing much anything that resembles combat. Sorry. Oh, it's not even 7 AM yet. Blimey. You an East Coaster then, are you, Rick? West Coast, sorry. West Coast. Anything else that we want on this? I mean, we could, in the optionals, we could bung some more stuff in. Useful stuff. Like a detailed surface scanner. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? And we'll do a hull reinforcement. Bung on a hull reinforcement, because why not? And then we're done. Right, DBX done. What we're going to do next stream, though, oh, yep, thank you, Hunter, for dropping that in there. That's the link there. It's Arthremis. She is also known as Paige. She used to work at Frontier as a community manager. I do have an SRV bay, so it's alright. We got one. Not available here, but we do have one. But yeah, let's pick up a mission. Got some lunch stuck in my teeth. How awful. So yeah, I think we've pretty much got everything we need. What are we wearing? Okay, we're wearing the scav suit. Yeah, we'll have a little run round the ship in a minute and scope it out and see how better it looks. Let's put the old frame rate back on. Come on, there you go. That's what the beard is for. The beard is not for getting stuff out of my teeth. That's for sure. That is for sure. Eggers, that's right. So yeah, we've got 19th of May for the release date for Odyssey on PC, but nothing for Phase 4 yet. I am thinking it could even happen tomorrow. But it does all seem a little bit last minute, doesn't it? Like it does feel all a little bit last minute, right? Okay, mission. Yeah, next week though, but what day next week? Considering the alpha's meant to finish on Friday. So I can only assume they'd go Monday. That would have to be it, wouldn't it? So I feel like they kind of... This phase has gone on for a little bit longer, and then... And from there... Yeah, it'll likely coming next week. Well, it can't not come next week, can it? Because if it doesn't turn up... these are all just reactivation missions for the same place. So... Let's have a run around. Let's see if we can pick up a flavor mission. You not got a mission for me? Why are you standing there then? Alright, this person has a mission. Massacre. I mean, this is definitely my kind of speed. But it is criminal, isn't it? How much does it pay? Oh, cool. Right. So no money for that one. So Spacer 99. I always find this super awkward. But there is I've got a how can I support you little info panel. If you click on that, it takes you to a donation page. I don't really want to do that. Oh, no thanks. Crusher, not that I have heard or seen.
I'm looking for someone with a gun, but you're going to make this system a lot safer.
Threat level 6. Show me the deets. Oh, that's so far. How much does it pay? Not enough. Not enough. So, yeah, so, Mr. Poopy Portfolio, I can't not say the whole bleeding thing, can I? It's, I'm waiting to see that as well, because I have purchased some stuff. Hang on. Settlement raid, eliminate Raxler research members.
Right, yes, the details.
How much does it pay? Not going to discuss the payment, because we shouldn't find Raxler.
Might happen.
Oh my god, actually, right.
For that price, I do not expect to be disappointed, okay?
They are criminals. No phase 4 yet, unfortunately. Kill criminal scientists.
Don't worry, I won't leave you any longer.
Right, well, we're going to go do that. Also, I'm going to take an Apex because it's a lot of flying and I can't be bothered to do it.
Where do you want to go today? With the largest shuttle fleet in the core systems, Apex Interstellar Transport can get...
It's annoyingly far away, so... I mean, they must be mad scientists. If they're looking for Raxley, you've got to be mad, haven't you? Yeah, I mean, I've only got a couple of outfits for my Holomy, and one of them is it's the black and orange. I don't know, scoundrel wear. Andro, yeah, definitely. That isn't that expensive for that journey, so I think Apex is fine, because you've got to think Apex needs to be cheap enough that people want to use it and convenient enough that you can. I've made a mistake getting an Apex though, so let's bear that in mind. See, the scoundrel one with like the half button up thing and the outturned lapel, I've got that. Which I'm quite looking forward to it. I haven't seen a limit, Eggers. I have not seen a limit, but I've got only a couple of different weapons, so I'm really looking forward to the plasma ones. Really looking forward to the plasma weapons. It's my body is ready, you know. Moon Rabbit, yeah, actually, that might be interesting to check. J Solid, it looks like it is not. Next week, likely. There's the answer. But we do not know for certain. Otherwise, we'd be doing it. Yeah, TK, it's a bit like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've already said it as well, like, I'm going to be all about doing conflict zones and open, right? I think it's going to be definitely the way to do them, to, you know, have that possible chance of meeting people on the other side, and I'm really excited by that, because first-person shooters, I don't mind doing PvP in, but I'm not a huge fan of doing PvP in the ships, because I'm not as good. I'm better on the first-person side of things than I am in the ship combat, for sure. So, I think that's going to be my preference.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm going to have to do lots of upgrading of weapons. Should be good. Hey Bo40, how you doing? Or PvP from above in a ship. Yeah, I made Garasu. Ooh. Yeah, Perrock, I will. And the thing is that I say this, like, I don't like having to resort to cheesy methods, but if I'm going to be doing it purely in open, when it comes to conflict zones, I'm going to have to. I'm going to, like, because everyone else will. So I can't be the one that doesn't. And have nothing but a, yeah, but at least I haven't had to grind for it. Yeah, but if you don't grind for something, you're not going to get it. So, Horus, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Very much have to see. Home Muffin, I mean, it's not necessarily expensive. It's more like a, I mean, trading, yeah, I mean, you don't need to engineer your ship apart from jump range, really. But when it comes to, like, if you're talking PvP ships, don't always do as well in PvE situations because they're built for a different purpose. Like, they're capable, but they can't necessarily be like, oh well, look at my fully tricked out 100% every single shot will always hit because I've got all the engineering and I'm running gimbals on every single weapon. Look at this this Cobra get destroyed. It's a very different situation to, and people fly very differently to NPCs and AI. So the release date is the 19th of May, guys. 19th of May is the release date for Odyssey on PC. Yeah, when it comes to the because like I said, I always used to really enjoy the really enjoy things like Unreal Tournament, Quake, all that kind of thing. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Yeah, I mean, and also bounty hunting is completely different because you can pick and choose when you fight people. I can really pick and choose. But yeah, obviously you've got to remember though with that one, Hawks, is that it's a bit more difficult to hit with that versus on another player. And that's the kind of thing that I mean. But also, yeah, I have a Plasma Corvette and I love it. Home Muffin, yeah, they kind of are. And the reason why SLFs are is because there is an exploit involved with them, and also pack counts because they destroy people's frame rates. It's bad. Eric H, where's the spacecraft speed gone? You've not played in months. Oh, I'm currently sat in a... So part of the alpha, well, part of Odyssey is a taxi service, so I'm in a taxi service, so I'm in the passenger seat. So that's why it's like being in multi-crew, but you can't really do anything. Home muffin. I mean, I think it's. I don't care if it's in the game. You can do it. I got flamed because I was in a conflict zone in a wing in open. Someone came in, and they ran around. They started shooting us, and because there were two of us, I was like, "Oh, Gary, can you top up my shields?" Because one of the guys in there, and he just started to hit me with a regen sequence, and he kept topping my shields up. And the guy was like, "Oh, I can't believe you're cheating doing that. It's a cheater weapon." It's like, well, it's not really. It's not. It's not like. It's imbalanced, but it's legit. Like, call it what it is. I mean, yeah, they are a bit imbalanced. So yeah, I'm not bothered by that. George, yeah, I think so. I think so. And I tried to say, I had this conversation with some other creators. I was saying how explorers are actually having very little added, and their response was they're getting all the planets added, but that isn't just for them. That isn't specifically for them. That is for everyone, and everyone can so it's not uniquely for them. Anyone who's interested in first-person shooting is getting tons of content, tons, so much more. Plus, those who are interested in sneaky stuff, plenty of content there around the missions, lots of variety. So really, really, quite a few options. But for me, I enjoy the first-person shooter stuff, so I've got a lot on offer. So yeah, that's where I sit. But yeah, 19th of May is the release date. So the 19th, you say it feels soon, but here's the thing: they have been working and working and working since the start of the alpha. So yeah, and Michael, you are. To be expected, I guess. So Capo, I use an X52 Pro HOTAS, and I also use mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is going to be for the first person stuff, and I use the HOTAS for everything else, all the vehicle stuff. Unwilling full. Nope. Hang on. Yeah, it's today's date. Yeah, but so I always have the date in there for my streams. It's my format, so I can understand there might be some confusion there. But yeah, I always have that. See, San Holo, I was talking about this before, where you could possibly have, because we have the Stellar Forge. What if we wanted to have a genetic forge, and that were to do the same kind of thing? The amount of work involved is obviously going to be huge, absolutely freaking huge. And GT, yeah, we do. And technically, in the game, if you look at the controls that are in your character's hands when you're in SRV, it is a HOTAS. Michael, yeah, I think we do remember that, don't we? That happened. See, Taco Lover, what do you have to base that on? Like, where do you base that on? Different companies, different development, different actual alpha, copies given to people to review and play before alpha. So I think there's a lot of stuff. I don't see the parallels particularly. I think this is going to be very much similar to the release to Horizons, where there's going to be a lot of adjustment period, a lot of adjustment. Realistically speaking, I think the same thing is going to happen for kind of like what's happened with Horizons, where it's going to release. It's going to be release on the 19th of May, and then from the 19th of May, it will be all the way up to the console release. Is essentially the beta. And then once the console releases, that's full on. I think it's going to be that. That's what I think is going to happen. So that's the way I'm looking at it, and that is the way I'm expecting it. Do I think the 19th of May is too soon? No. No. But it's important to point out, actually, Tackle, I'm really good at managing my own expectations for things. So I am looking at it this way, but not everyone will. So not everyone's going to feel the same way as me, and not everyone's going to look at it that way. So I'm hoping that that's the idea. Get that into your heads now, and then we'll call it that. Hey Dunkle, how you doing? But yeah, there's like 3 weeks? Just under 3 weeks until they're doing it, and they've been. The thing is that they've got 3 weeks. They haven't been sat around doing nothing since the alpha launched. They have been working on it the entire time. So that to remember. Eric, no, they haven't. Sorry. Hey WeChat, how you doing? Yeah, bit of a confusing one that Phase 4. Actually, Phase 4 is supposed to be coming at some point next week, and the alpha is still due to finish on the 30th. That's not a lot of time for compatibility. Martin, I mean, optimization is the last thing to do. Optimization is still the last one. They rely on data, and they're getting a huge amount of data. So I am concerned about what is going to be the shortness of the compatibility bit. So that is a small concern. Hi Muffin, yeah, I would like to have them sort of come up with something else. See with Greater Eyes, I'm playing at 1080p. Is this about to slam me? This is about to slam me into a star. Okay, that was getting a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh dear. Jay? Yeah, there is. Yeah. So, you're saying you're new to the game. Archaon. Is there data / hacking play? No, not really. You can download data from ports, and you can use things called e-breaches in Odyssey to override security clearance, and you can run around and you can gain security clearance by scanning people. But if you get caught, that's an illegal act, you get in trouble, and suddenly you've got combat on your hands. So there is a variety of gameplay. Yeah, so lots of things, I guess, but not strictly amazing. The new mining stuff, lovely. But thankfully we didn't get the slams, so that's good. That's important. It's always nighttime. Everywhere I go is nighttime. And also, why the hell did they drop out so far? So far away.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3.
What the hell is happening?
1. Engage.
I've not seen this before. Okay. He did, he listened, he heard me. He didn't hear me, I didn't really. Do I think Frontier will set a new record for game downtime on the 19th? I don't know. I don't know. And Matt the Tsunami, I have no clue either, I'm sorry. That's weird, isn't it? Hey mate, can you tell me where the Raxa is? Can you tell me that? Hey fella, do you know where Raxa is? Don't know. Yeah, panel, that is actually quite good. Capo, how long to grasp the depth of Elite? It depends which bits you want to get into. It does depend which bits.
Low gravity detected.
Now, this is what are we here to do? Eliminate... Murder. We're here to do murder. But they were criminals, weren't they? No, I remember. These are the Raxler scientists. So we're going to... We've got a routine for this. It is a legal massacre. George, I turned night vision on. Kind of makes the screen look a little bit more interesting. Morning, Miter. How you doing? Okay.
Security profile.
Cool. Right, now we can go in and we're going to silently kill everyone. Where's the James Bond music? Copyright.
Entering pressurized environment.
My plan is to soften things up a little bit.
Entering restricted area. Overload in progress. Overload complete.
We got this. And they called me Zap Brannigan. This is the downloading data plate. I mean, there's also someone directly on the other side of that door, which they're probably going to walk through. But yeah, we'll then head upstairs, turn off all the turrets. Should be good. Lone Tech, yeah, they have. They definitely have. It's a solid improvement. I'm glad they did it.
Overload complete.
Okay, ideally there we go. We want the door closed. So when we go in there, it's fine. Capo, so at the moment, FPS isn't available to everyone. You need to... it's not worth it at this point. But if you buy into the Odyssey Alpha by buying the deluxe edition of Odyssey, then yeah, you can. Yeah, this is fully sanctioned. They're criminals. That's what it said. It said they were criminals. So who am I to question? Oh yeah, actually there's no... Is there a bounty?
No bounty detected.
So they're criminals, but there's no bounties. It's a bit of a shame. Let's hit a recharge port. Actually, let's zap this guy first.
Overload complete.
Yeah, I'm the negotiator. Like it. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for that guy. I just kind of realised that I probably shouldn't. Oh no, we've got a recharge port over here. It's fine.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Yeah, aggressive negotiations, which is negotiations but with a lightsaber. Oh god, Anakin. Like, hang on, right, are we going to talk... Sorry, something that I just thought about. So, Anakin is flirting with Padme, right? And he's talking about literally killing people. That's his version of... he's gonna... Oh, I don't want this guy scanning me, really. That's his version of flirting, is him talking about him killing people with lightsabers. Hazer Dazer, no, they have not announced anything to do with the console release date. I mean, Bernard, yeah, I've just thought about it now. It's not negotiation if you're killing people like this. That wasn't negotiation. It wasn't. It wasn't even a conversation. What wasn't even a conversation? So yeah, of all the red flags. I mean, that guy is not attacking me on sight because I'm technically. I was allowed to be in this building. I wasn't scanned, so it was fine. But he was obviously confused by me holding a gun. It's like, what are you doing? Hey, bro, what you doing there, bro? And I'm like, murder? This is a sanctioned kill mission. And oh, hello. Yeah, so as things stand, I've turned off the alarms, which is why I'm not being immediately attacked by everyone. And of course, I'm making the most of using my my upgraded. The Chancellor was right. The negotiations were short. So we're yeah, the upgrade makes a lot of difference to the suit. How if I could hit. Well, Bishmode, you got to remember is that I'm out in the open shooting, and they can hear. So that you got to remember that is that they can hear me murdering people. Like that person over there. They're running around, they're like, what the hell's going on? They know there's a bad guy, and they run towards where the gunfire is, but they don't immediately know where you are. Poor fools. Well, we got another one. Oh. There you go. Balash, yeah, you can. And I've managed to upgrade to level 2. Liam, not quite, no.
Entering pressurized environment.
And also remember that the gunfire sounds very different inside a building compared to outside of a building. So yeah, all good. All good. Yeah, I'm feeling that maybe we're a bit OP. Lone tech, it is available. People have managed to get things up to level 5, so it definitely is available. I think what it's down to is the whole kind of 14 mega XLR. Yes, they do. This is a very, very basic mission. This is me just running around killing civilians basically at this point. But yeah, people have managed to get all the way upgraded on things. It will take the carbon fibre and the weapon components for sure. We'll just take everything, shall we? I was going to come back and see if I can switch over to the Maverick suit. But yeah, you definitely can get things upgraded. Definitely doable. But yeah, because right now this is me killing civilians that are unarmoured. There are more difficult things to do. Plus conflict zones.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I mean, if it could stay still and I was a better shot, that'd be great. Oh my god, it's actually dodging. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Exactly. We'll walk in here.
Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Right, there's another one in here, isn't there? There another guy in here? There's normally one up here. Apparently not. Okay.
Leaving pressurized environment.
End rule. Problem with this DLC is that when it eventually gets ported to the main game, because it's mostly about killing others, you'll find it hard with system authority. I don't know, because I mean, this particular mission that I'm doing is against criminals, so no one's turning up. It's like an anarchy site, so it doesn't matter. Bernard, yeah, it is a bit like that. I have those moments where I'm like, it's a bit of a pain, but then again, that needs fixing. No headshot damage. Just remember that. No headshot damage. Ramoyne, Odyssey is finally dropping on PC on the 19th of May. 19th. Oh wait. No. But yeah. I'm running around the industrial building. There's sort of like next to no guards, which I must admit I do like. We're also going to nab the power. Oh, hello. I'm also going to nab the power regulator out of here as well.
Mission status updated.
But yeah, that's me massacring an entire settlement for 400,000 credits.
Suit power loss imminent. Shield deactivated.
Is that power port? Is it outside? It's on this side. No, it's outside.
Pressurized environment.
Woody, the thing is I shot someone point blank in the rain. Point blank in the face. And nothing seemed to happen. Like that. Indeed, it is freaky. It is. They're skipping the beta phase altogether, which I think we were expecting. Because yeah, we use the correct month system in Europe. Very important.
Leaving pressurized environment.
And to be honest, as far as alphas go, it's actually a pretty good experience. Yeah, there are some bugs, but this is not a bad experience at all. I'm pretty happy with it. Ralph, yeah, that is true. You can do that. Also, here's something that we might be able to get away with doing. I don't know. No, you can't. You can't do it here. So it was the idea of can we then manage our loadouts at these terminals? And no, we can't. So that's fine. But yeah, normally I'd fly in with my own ship. But I didn't bother.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now I've turned the alarms off, so I assume no one's going to turn up and tell me off. Van Otter, yeah, it's a solid. You make a good point. You make a good point. We're also going to zap the door,
Overload complete.
so now it stays open for me.
Entering pressurized
Silverus, there is going
environment.
to be no beta. There's going to be no beta. So that's no, I mean. I mean, there's actually quite a lot. We're not just walking around. It's a huge update. Yeah, it is bold. I mean, yeah, you can argue that Phase 4 is, but it's still also alpha. I think time. I don't think they have enough time. Realistically, it's going to be down to time. But yeah, we're going to be back onto that grind. Lone Tech, I'm not sure I am. Because normally the alarm's going off now and people are here already. Like, I've come to abandoned settlements, turned things on, run around, helped myself do everything. Then I've gone to turn it off and leave, and then
Entering pressurized
yeah.
environment.
Racketeer, that's exactly the way I'm seeing it. Yeah, the PC release is going to be essentially a beta test. Got no decent data here. But yeah, what I showed you here was probably the most efficient way to do these missions. Go into the command center, zap people, scan through the window, go into the command center, zap some people, turn the alarms off, turn all the defenses off, then come out, start mowing people down. Done. Steal the power regulator on the way out.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Yep, no one's turned up.
Entering pressurized environment.
Silverus, there's no beta release. There is no beta release.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, there are people here now. They appeared from nowhere. Liam, we already know it's coming. For sure. Huh. But also, these people are wanted. So this to me says double bubble.
Shield activated.
There's quite a few of them around. I mean, they came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. They weren't there, and then suddenly they were. Ramon, yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. You know we're going to be looking for the best ways to do it. Sweet, you're getting paid twice for this. So as soon as I powered it off, criminals arrived, which is interesting. He hit one of his teammates with the grenade. I mean, these are also weak enemies. You can tell by the chevron that they have next to their names. They are... You can kind of tell how much they don't hit. I'm playing in private group. But they don't just respawn for other people's missions. The way the scripts are done... Oh, I thought I'd killed this guy. Okay, 4% shields. We'll stop and recharge for a minute. They genuinely do shoot like that. Ukata, no, they've said that's what Phase 4 is going to have. They're importing data. That is what Phase 4 is going to be. I'm not sure it's going to be the entire galaxy, though. Very much like is it going to be the entire galaxy? Seems unlikely. No, come on. Simerix, is this the new Unreal Tournament 2003? Behave. 2003 looked nothing like this. 2004, on the other hand. Mars. How big is this person's name? We can talk about how long the name is. Oh, Lone Tech. I wouldn't forget that. This is what's great about everyone coming to me to be killed. Is that they're all in one spot. So I can scan all of them. But Katie, you've got to remember that these are super basic people. Like, they're red shirts. Longer the name, longer the health bar. Yeah, energy, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I might as well run out at this point. Right. Have I scan this person? Oh, Cassandra Young Davidson. With the long health bar. Have I heard about the new CG Guardian Relic? No, I haven't. I have paid so little attention. So little attention to the main game since the Odyssey Alpha started. I'm like, Wallenby, it hasn't become Star Citizen. They both had the same plans to create the same game, essentially, a very similar game from the beginning. Let's not do that. Alright, we scan that person. They're different games with very different design methodologies. Methodologies behind them. Very different. Alright, pretty sure we've scanned everyone. God, words are hard sometimes. Words are freaking hard. I can't help it. I honestly, yeah, I mean, they're just very different games. Right. And that's okay. It's okay for them to be different games. There are certain words I just absolutely struggle with. For no reason whatsoever. And you might have noticed I'm reasonably articulate. You know? I do alright. I can talk.
Shuttle request sent.
Reasonably. Very hard. Very hard. Within reason. Right, I think we've got everything. There was no data here that we wanted, so I guess yeah, most of the time, but sometimes I say really stupid stuff. Enderal, yeah I do. Yeah I do. Lamar, but it is going to just be for PC currently, and that is the 19th of May for the release date, but they haven't announced when the console, apart from autumn. Horizon's only recently got folded into the main game. Is Odyssey going to be where Horizon was? What do you mean by that? Like how to launch it? Where's my taxi? Where? Look at this. As you can see, my taxi. Okay. You here, buddy? You here? Oh, he's up there. Ah, that bug. That bug. We've had this before. It is not our first time with this particular bug. I think we're going to need to do the run away from the settlement thing, which we've done before, so we will cancel the booking.
Your shuttle has departed.
And we'll go over. Nope, not phase 4 yet. Not phase 4. Some landing pads are bugged, we've had it before. Where it's better for me just to get away from the settlement and then call it down. But yeah, that was bugged. That was never going to turn up. Oh, right, okay. Okay, Ramon, so I know what you mean. Yes, it should be. It should work like that, yes. That's the answer. Yeah, I mean, TK, it's possible we saw the corpses and went, I think we're just going to circle around for a bit. Then we're going to say we couldn't find you and leave. But I think they have. I mean, they turn their shields on and off, so we don't really know. And it's so bleeding dark. But yeah, I mean, I still want to fly the 150,000 in Super Cruise. I was being really lazy. Kato, no, there will not be hostile boarding actions. There's no in-ship wandering around, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, I'm not bothered by them, or not. Oh, and you can see because I'm running so much as well, my it's fogging up. I mean, Christopher, there's plenty of times in real life where I've decided to get a taxi instead of walking. So, seems legit.
Shuttle request sent.
I'm aware that also I bought a new ship and then haven't flown it. So, yeah, I mean, the way out was going to be easy, but I'm like, starting to think maybe I should have flown.
Shuttle inbound.
Here he is. Let's see if he can find himself a flat spot to land at. Lucas, 19th of May. 19th of May. It is quite difficult, in fact, to walk to a different system.
Your shuttle has arrived.
So there you go. Hey Colin, I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm quite excited. Like I've said it before that I have enjoyed the alpha a lot. The only thing that I've not been impressed with is the new outfitting, and also the little bio scanner, the Xeno bio scanner. Unimpressed with that. So that's the two things. I'm like, Enderal, I could, but the good news is it drives interaction. It makes people ask the question, so that's all right. It's what we call in the business clickbait. So I can't not. It's the way it works. Yeah, the galaxy map as well. I'm not a huge fan of, but I will get used to. Like when it comes to design choices, I'm not loving the whole thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not loving the whole outfitting experience. I don't think it's designed with the right things in mind. Freaky, yeah, they did. They said they're removing it, and I don't consider that to be the I consider that to be the option, you know. And Colin, yeah, I do. I definitely do think the published game on the 19th will run better, for sure. Absolutely for sure. Cats, hello, how are you doing? I do have some big cat news though about Alfred. Some big cat news, like genuinely very, very exciting about Alfred. He has caught, killed, and eaten his first three flies. 3 flies today. Mad. crazy stuff. He is a stone cold killer. Alfred Dangerous, stone cold killer. Yeah, they came in through an open window, and he slayed them like it was nothing. Be like houseflies. Absolute killer, absolute stone cold killer. How much XP was that? What to go towards his elite rank? Unfortunately, he's still mostly useless because he's a cat. But yeah, Othello, the bioscanner that they're using, it's they've removed the mini game for it, where you'd have to do the clicks in time. Click, 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 and obviously it got faster as it went in because the circle's smaller. They just went, okay, yeah, we get it. It's not good, so they removed it. I don't like it being removed under the guise of accessibility. I dislike it being like. I dislike the reason being given for that, rather than yeah, you're right, it was bad, because I think it was simply bad. Like accessibility, even out the way, like that's not in a consideration. I don't think, but we should have something better to replace it. Something better. That's what I reckon. There should be something better. Do I know what? Not entirely sure. I came up with the idea of you do something similar to the FSS scanner. Obviously some people don't like the FSS scanner, but I'm giving it as an example. And you know, you've got the twiddle and you move things around and then you lock it into place and then you zoom in. Want to have that? You start big, you twiddle it, get to the right spot, bump, click, zoom in. Next way round, zoom in. And you do it that way until you've got your 4, sometimes 5, maybe 3 samples, depending on what the thing you're sampling. You have to do that a different number of times to again mix it up. You know, that was my idea. Stephen, no, I'm afraid you can't borrow Alfred. He is needed here. He is essential, because I can't get to sleep unless he has come on the bed for a bit, had a bit of a cuddle, and then cuddled up on a pillow. I cannot get to sleep unless he does that. So. Okay. OMG, it's ESA. In my opinion, do I think players should wait to purchase Odyssey ASAP or wait to purchase Odyssey? Do you think should wait to purchase it ASAP or wait for the few months after release? That is completely up to you and the purchaser. The thing is that in a couple of months, the price isn't going to change, right? So that's the thing. Like, over the next couple of months, it will not change the price, right? Next couple of months, it will not. They're going to wait probably about a year or so before it even gets put on sale anywhere or reduced. So you're not necessarily missing out, for example. But what you are is you've got that potential for being slightly behind everyone else. But for me, I'm like, no, I need to play it. I'm ready for more Elite Dangerous content. I am happy to give commentary, talk about it and stuff like that. So for me, I like to give feedback, I like to get involved, and I like to be knowledgeable about things, because it helps for streaming. So it's good. Like, for me, it works. But yeah, that's me. But the thing is that, like, if you're going to buy it at release anyway, you might as well buy it now. There's a reason for that. Is the pre-order bonus? You just get something for free. So you're going to buy it anyway at full price on release. Why not just buy it now? I can't. For me, I'm just like, logically speaking, that's what I would do. I did it with Cyberpunk, and I liked Cyberpunk. Or did I actually even last buy another game? What other games have I recently bought? Lone Tech, there is a pre-order bonus, but it's just a skin. It's just a coloured outfit, so don't think it's anything major. But it's all that kind of... No, Satisfactory Cure I didn't buy. That was given to me by Coffee Stain Studios. Also, I'm trying to think what other games I've actually purchased recently. I don't buy many games. Oh, and the OST. The OST was the deluxe version. So yeah, Sea of Thieves. Actually, yeah, Krilikov. Sea of Thieves was the last game. Was the last game that I purchased. Yeah. Wait, where's my mission? Oh, my contact. Right. Not there. I got it from someone. Who did I get it from? Person at the bar? Completely forgot. You can see I'm an autopilot. Person at the bar.
Am I glad this is really done? Guys above.
I will take the money. First one of these I've done. First one I've done from a someone at the bar.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Yeah, I think they need a different colour icon, at least, just because at the moment it's the same.
What a terrible situation.
And they've got an immediate, like another mission for me immediately. Okay. No, there is nothing to indicate. Bit of a problem. But let's see if we can sell some stuff. Yeah. Yep. Just a different colour would do it, wouldn't it? Add all goods, and then we will remove the things that we definitely know that we need for upgrades and stuff. We'll get rid of the degraded power regulator, but we're going to keep our 2 legit power regulators. Obviously we're not going to sell manufacturing instructions. Oh, I've got 3! Hang on. Mr. X, that's only for PC. I don't know if we're going to have... I think there will be some... I think Frontier will add some walking around ships. I feel like it's a natural evolution, a natural progress of things that would likely happen. I'm just not bothered about it. If I have to get in and out of my ship or walk all the way from like front to end in order to have to get in and out of it all the time, that's going to get really old really quick. And that's something that Arthur from Frontier said. I'm like, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. So... Colin, yeah, there is, but it's like 1,000. It's like 1,000 different things that you can have. So, keep hold of it. Keep hold of as much as possible for as long as possible. Okay, let's go and see if we can upgrade anything.
Something catches your eye. Let me know. Sure. Take a look around.
We need... Okay, we need 1 weapon schematic and then we could upgrade the laser rifle. Okay, that happened without me knowing I'd done it. Bishmoda, yeah, I think they only stay as illegal in that system. Yeah, I mean, shipboarding would be cool, but it feels like... I don't know. I've struggled with how that would fit nicely. shut down a chemical foundry. Oh, well, actually, no, we need missions that go to a military place if we want a weapon schematic. Bishmoda, I don't know is the answer to that. I thought that was the case, but then I'm not sure all of my stuff's legit. Brandon, release date is 19th of May. Or you know what? Let's do something. Let's go and be shifty, shall we? I feel like being a bit shifty. Size matters indeed. Damn straight it does. Hand-grown, homegrown. So, if I remember correctly, in Odyssey, there were some places that were military. Ray, what you moaning about? What are you talking about? What did you say originally? Truth is, like to stretch out everything you do in the game for as long as possible, which makes everything a huge grind, even scanning a plant. But you do like the game, just not the grindy stuff.
Hello there.
But then you say you do trade and exploration. Okay. Okay. And Draconians, thank you for the follow. Release date is 19th of May. I really should put it on the screen, shouldn't I? That's a mine. Don't want to go to a mine, do we? Alright, let's have a look at the points of interest. And the settlements. We want... I mean, a fort? No. It's just like, I'm like... It is pretty, like... trade is pretty grindy. This is one of those things, whether you like it or not, trade is pretty grindy. I don't enjoy trade. I think it's too grindy because there's no payoff at the end. A defense hub. There you go. Whatchamacallit defense hub. That is 100% going to be something we can shoot at, and we're gonna go in, zap, kill, and do all lots of stuff in there. I think so. We're gonna fly ourselves. We're gonna take the DBX. I mean, even if they were competing with Star Citizen, you wouldn't have to rush, because Star Citizen isn't rushing. They're waiting until they are ready. Why did I hit disembark again? What mug? Disembark and launch. I'm like, oh. Bob, nope, none of that. None of that yet. No, I'm also done waiting. I'm gonna actually fly this ship myself. I'm gonna fully fly it myself. Get that off, get that off. That's also off. Right.
Landing gear retracted.
Ooh, did you hear that? Those engines. Damn! When did they get so beefy? Hey, when did they get so beefy sounding? Tango 01, there is no release date yet. It's just going to be autumn at some point. So, I mean, Andrew, they're different games. They're just totally different. And that's okay. Thank you very much, that's okay. Flying Dorito, not a huge amount. Fall, Bish made it. It's called Autumn. Fall is such a daft name for it. Because the leaves come off the trees. It doesn't happen everywhere. Doesn't make sense. There you go. And Koala Mar, yeah, they are. They're just going straight from alpha to release. There's a downtime in the middle of going to be just under 3 weeks, apparently. But that's it. Yeah, Kira, what about evergreen trees? Like, what about pine forests? I'm just being daft. But autumn. Okay. Also, it's worth... Oh no! This is really far. I mean, spring's just called spring because it's spring. It's got nothing to do with springs. Should it be called Sprout? No, it's not called Sprout. It's fall because the temperature's fall. I don't know, man. I don't think that's... No. No. Like, I don't know. Making me malfunction. But I mean, we seem to be on our way into where it's spring now. Hence why there's this wonderful sheen on this side of my face. I mean, cats, that is. In Edinburgh, that's roasting. Like... next Knox, actually, there's a game coming called After the Fall, which is a VR game made by the same people that have made Arizona Sunshine, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. Like, really, really looking forward to it. Like, it should be cool. Hey Tom, how you doing, fella? How about grow hot, wet, and snowy? But we don't get a lot of snow all the time, do we? Can't we have like? Can't we base it on things like we've got chilly, nice, too hot, wet. That's the United Kingdom in the seasons. So winter for cold, nice for spring, too hot for summer, and wet for autumn. And I think that nails it. Clayton, hello to everyone in Brazil. Because Arizona Sunshine was a fantastic zombie shooting VR game. Absolutely loved it. Did a really funny playthrough with Commander Scorpius over on my YouTube channel. 2 Idiots Play Arizona Sunshine. 4-parter. Highly, highly entertaining. It's us just playing the game and dicking around. Like, honestly, funny. Like, genuinely funny. So, like, we had a great time. John, I'm a HTC Vive owner. Original Vive. Yay! I say original. I got my Vive, what, like 4 years ago? Just under 4 years ago. And it was the option, all you had at that point was the Oculus or the Vive, and that was it. That's the Rift. Just the Rift or the Vive, you had no other choice. And I was like, room scale tracking out of the box, I'll have that. So, that's what I went for. Oh yeah, I'm flying the ship. But yeah, it's kind of like a... I'm waiting for the next big leap, like the real big leap forward with VR technology before I get into that. Matt, do I have any idea of how Odyssey fits into the BGS yet? I do. I asked the question because I got some time with Dav a few weeks back, and yeah, I got to ask the question about how is it going to work and how is it going to tie in. Will these settlements flip over BGS? Can you take them in the same way? Are they going to be open and vulnerable to BGS? And apparently, during conflicts, they will flip back and forth. They'll just flip. They aren't takeable in the same way. You can't plan to take them like you can stations. But the missions-wise, you'll still get the same number of influence points that you can get. How we're going to have to do some real hardcore testing, like how does murdering a settlement of civilians over and over affect BGS and stuff like that. There can be a lot of testing. Tom, I'm fully assuming they're going to carry on. I feel like they've said previously they're probably going to keep moving it up. Antarctic Handshake say hello from the murder capital of the US. Well, I don't know where that is, but I'm sorry that you're there. I say hello from the United Kingdom, Hertfordshire. Yeah, cats, it really does. It does sound like my kind of testing. But what we'd need to do it somewhere quietly, off the grid, that doesn't affect other player groups in any way, shape or form. Like, what happens if you go and you murder a settlement 3 times? Will that have an influence change? But then we don't know. It's very difficult. BGS is very, very difficult because there's a lot of variables. What's the capital of Britain? Is there a capital of Britain? I don't think there is. You have capital of England, Wales and Scotland. And Northern Ireland. But yeah. But anyway, Shreds. How do I feel about the release date? In your opinion, a bit early considering the bugs and feedback. I think that the release date is good. Okay, I think it's okay, and I think it's going to release in a usable fashion because they have been working on it for such a long time. Chicago is the murder capital. I've been to Chicago. It's where I met my wife in person. But yeah, really, really enjoyed my time there. I had a really lovely time. Would love to go back when America isn't as COVIDed up as it is. Wait, Weejet, you're now asking about the release date. It's the 19th of May. But yeah, and also when there's just less of it in general. So, and yes, my wife is indeed American. I mean, autumn is correct. So is fall. I mean, it's a different word that you use. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue about it. I'm not doing it. I'm not arguing about it. I'm being chilled about everything. I'm not doing it. No, I do it. There will be optimization as well, for sure. Tea Party Fox is spot on. Yeah. Because then it's going to be autumn and autumn. It'd be autumn if there was no N on the end. Naughty Shepherd, I wouldn't say that she has developed an accent. her natural accent has softened a lot. It's like when we say damn. Like, oh, damn it. Don't say damn. Yeah, same thing. Lip of shame because I'm looking at chat, trying to stay on top of this autumn talk. But anyway, Kat, no, she doesn't get seen to be English when in the States and American here. Over here, she's had people think that she is Irish or Canadian, but she doesn't have an English accent. We still talk, and it's we talk, and I can still tell that she is not, well, she's American. But then again, when she went back to America a while back, she just went back for this is like quite a while ago, years in fact. She went back on her own. When she came back, I thought she sounded more American for the for like the first week. So can't believe we're just talking about. No, I mean, I don't get called Canadian, Kuro. No one calls me Canadian. No one. Ray, if you want to find the Fargo bases and Guardian places, in the system map, you need to filter. And you filter it by... Oh. Ah. I am not landing here, after all. But yeah, you can filter by civilization. Yeah, I'm not landing here because there's a conflict zone. So I think we'll change our minds. So I think we will. We're going to go somewhere else. What's Forenses? What's Forenses like? That also has a civil war. What's Pegassi? Also civil war. Civil war. It's like they've made everywhere in war. Civil war. Guess what? Civil war. Pro-Rock there might have been, but I didn't spot it. Might have been. Oh, and this is showing as unexplored. Okay. Okay. Military stockade. Try this one. Could give this a go. Why not? But yeah, frames. Bye-bye frames for that place. Yeah, I'm not after conflict zones.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I have to clear off out.
Ready to engage.
Let's get out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, the map isn't fantastic. Being realistic, it isn't. I'm not a huge fan of it. All I want to do is find a nice place where there is a conflict that I can go and just help myself to not conflict, sorry, where there is no conflict, where I can go in and grab everything that I could possibly want. Let's put them in a different fire group. Where have we got selected? Here we go. So, does this mean that military... Oh no, it's not. So, the military stockade does not have a conflict zone on it, which is good. No. Okay. That's what we want. So good. All good. On-foot radar needs to be larger range. Maybe? Yeah, probably. And actually pick people up. That'd be good. It's a fair rate. If you're not doing Thargoid combat, you do not need Guardian weapons for anything. They are not worth it at all. MMO Pipe, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I love they like it very much. Like, so that's the casual encouragement for people to hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. I'm only going to be streaming for another hour-ish, just so you guys know, and that's because of me taking part in a podcast this evening over on Arthremis's channel, Arthremis on Twitch. If I'm lucky, someone will throw a link in for me into chat. Where I'm going to be talking about living with incurable cancer, and lots of you will know Artemis or oh, Racketeer. Sorry, dude. Only mods can post links. But yeah, so go and drop a follow preemptively. She's also really close to her target of 1,800 followers, so please do help her out. It'd be good. Right, WeChat. Do I necessarily want to go to marry a cock? Do I? Do I? Do I want to go to marry a cock? Just saying, do I? Pacific Cafe, the release date is the 19th of May. But yeah, feel free to slap a click on the like button for me on YouTube if you fancy it. But also, at the same time, if you haven't followed on Twitch and you want to follow me on Twitch, please think about it. I stream Mondays to Thursdays, 2:30 PM BST through until 7 PM BST normally. This week's been a little bit haywire. But yeah, I'm talking about the living with incurable cancer and treatment and all that kind of stuff this evening over on there, over on Through Our Eyes is what it's called. This is a nice moon-looking planet. I like this. I like this one. Lots of craters. Good colour palette. If you fancy it though, you don't have to. It's cool. Right. Would be cool if you did. Hear me talk about something completely non-gaming related. Oh, my frames. Goodbye, frames. Dearly, dearly departed frames. Yeah, we're going to talk about the engines on the DBX. Like, Gunny, it's not quite beige, it's grey. I like a good bit of grey. Okay, the reason why we can't land on the moon is because it was permit locked at one point, but simply because the moon would be heavily populated with stuff. So
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
Has been a bit of a what is that? I've actually never I've not manually landed somewhere before. Also, my landing gear isn't out fully.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, we're here to do some sneaky stuff. Call it moon grey, moon dust grey. What suit are we wearing? That looks good for emergencies.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Oh, right, that's the wrong direction because we came off at the back of the ship and I wasn't expecting to be at the back. Also, isn't the DBX beautiful? Even if we can walk through the engines? In fact, inside of the ship? Isn't that great? Wait, what? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, ship interior is confirmed. Nothing but engines, though. And that's weird, because it's like, because the green light. Okay. I think this is confirmed as being a bug of some kind. So, yeah, we're just going. I'm inside the ship now. Away we go. Okay. Alpha? Is Alpha? We're going to do some stealth stuffs. I think that's the plan. Alright, go to the hab building first. That's always a good place to start. Oh, I think it would. I think it's going to straight up kill someone if they jump inside there. I mean, oh god, I just scanned someone who I have never seen that. Okay, right. Rupert Howard, Commando. He has, what was that? Four chevrons and a gold star. Hi. 4 chevrons and a gold star. I think he might be a bit tough. Oh, hang on. Omni-police. Omnipol. Oh, they're Omnipol. Oh. Okay.
Entering pressurized environment.
It means he's not going to be the only one as well, so we need to be very carefully. We need to be very, very careful, sorry. Need to be extra careful here.
Back up a bit, would you?
No, I will not back up a bit. Not until I find someone who I can scan. Yeah, that was kind of like a... Maybe tell me that you want to scan me? It'd be nice to know. Like, at least tell me. But yeah, we're going to turn off all the alarms and stuff. We're going to... That's the plan. If we're going to run around in here, we're going to get stuff... Oh, crap. Put that away. Do I know this command? I don't think I know this command center layout. So... yeah, Omnipol are the equivalent of the... the advanced tactical response in ship-based stuff. They will mess you up. BH-21. No, you can't. Yeah, Omnipol, they're the badasses. They're the ones we do not want to mess with. She don't care. She doesn't know. Buzz. Scan complete. Right. Now we can't get scanned at all.
Warning. Low temperature detected.
No beta does seem a little bit odd, but to be fair, the quality of the alpha is pretty high. I think they also don't have time because they're trying to get it released before the end of the financial year. ATR, yeah, Advanced Tactical Response. That's who I was looking for the name of. Can't go in there yet. What's through here? Hey, this is just the other entrance. Yeah, it is. Okay. Photoshop Pro, hello. How are you doing? I think your question has just been answered. Okay. Just like scan Darwin.
Security profile cloned.
Okay, right. So, security profiles cloned. We've got one room there, one room there. Let's pop a recharge, because we're going to need that.
Recharged.
And it's time to start zapping people.
Overload in progress. Overload complete.
I mean, I didn't just do that in front of someone, did I? So I think the release date makes sense from a development point of view. I mean, I spent a lot of time working on this. Makes sense. Okay, we aren't going in there. Not that way anyway. I mean, technically it's not murder. It was not meant to be murder. Definitely is that, isn't it? Be realistic about it.
Entering restricted area. Leaving restricted area.
Right, we're gonna. I think these people are they about to talk to each other? Great. No, they are bounties. They are bounties. That one. You can discard items, so if you're carrying something, you can throw it away. Do NPCs react? I don't know. Not tried it. Hey chickers, how you doing? Ah.
Overload complete.
That wasn't my best work. That was not my best work at all. Alright, freaky deaky dude, take care. Here we go. Right. From here, we're about to make this place nice and safe. Right, we can now go anywhere and do anything. Yep, I shocked him. I gave him a shock. Right in the bum. So, I'm still not supposed to be in certain areas, so if I go through here, they're still not going to be happy about it. And no, you can't drop a cloned profile. Honestly, they looked me right in the face, so I don't know what happened there. Oh no, but it's 1,000 credits. Dave, does it? Because I'm in this place, this building, particularly looking for certain things. Because I didn't realise how close I was to be able to upgrade another weapon. So, I mean, you could always go back, change outfits. Yeah, outfits, not suits, outfits. Give that a go. Oh wait. Yeah, ditching a profile would be good, you're right. Yeah, there's a data point down there if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in this bit, so they will open fire immediately if they see me. You can. I don't think you can. I think you can technically clone a 0, but it won't do anything. I don't think so. I mean, I've got the option of cleaning though, haven't I? Doing some trading. Why don't I just do that? You ain't seen me, right?
Overload complete.
Right. I mean, if we find what we'll find, all good. No, rubbish. Honestly, I don't know. I lose track of whether or not things can be used as they're stolen. Stolen stuff definitely should be able to be used, in my opinion. Right, I've cleaned out an entire building. Oh. Right, now we've got a problem.
Warning. Vital signs weak. Shield activated. Vital signs stabilized.
Honestly, I thought we'd be able to shock them. Had the wrong mode engaged, didn't I?
Overload complete.
Right,
Suit battery low.
something's gone wrong. Very, very wrong. Hang. It's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Wait, try and surround him, and then they go off and they bloody do it. Cheeky, I can't believe they did that. Right, I guess I'm murdering the entire place now. Guess we're doing that after all. Let us hope the Omni police, the Omnipol, don't turn up. I mean, why wouldn't they at this point? Cold, the alarms are deactivated, but that doesn't stop them from seeing you, and that doesn't stop you from being caught doing things you shouldn't do and being places. Bernard, yeah, they are. They've got four chevrons and a gold star. Like that. So yeah, they can hit, and as soon as you start firing, they hear you shooting as well. So, well, I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. So turn the alarms off means that as things stand right now, the alarms would be going off and they would be swarming, and they all switch on and they all start looking. Versus right now, where oh god, I don't really want to tackle this guy. Right, look at him. How many shield bars? We're just gonna leave him to it. We're just gonna leave him to it. We're just gonna. Okay, some people. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Mitch. Everyone knows the only good Mitch is Mitch Buchanan from Baywatch. Come on. I'm not just.
Temperature detected.
I'm just not engaging.
Pressurized environment.
I'm just refused to engage. And also, Ouija, is that you? Are you here? Right, we're gonna calm it down, gonna cool things off, and then we're gonna reassess and re-engage. But now with added stealth. See, you know when Ouija's here, you're in trouble. It is like that is like the Terminator, yeah. It's like dum 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 every time he comes near you. I didn't want to have to murder everybody. It wasn't my intention. I never started this with the intention to murder everybody. But don't get me wrong, I was prepared to do it.
Entering pressurized environment. Shield deactivated.
Technically, I'm allowed in here now. Oh, they already want me. They already want me dead. So I get scanned. I'm in so much trouble. We might as well just run around and grab some stuff. I mean, I have also been seen murdering people at this point. So, what's the difference?
Overload
What's the
complete.
difference? That is me all over, Saren, all over. I may not have started it, but damn if I ain't gonna finish it. Also, my counter of stuff I've picked up isn't going up either, which is a bit of a shame. Lots of stuff. Let's go. Did we come in from? We came in from upstairs, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Custard horror? No, they just run at like reasonably normal speeds for people that would be running and shooting. I think not particularly a low gravity thing. The combat isn't super fast paced. Yeah, I don't know if I'm picking stuff up. Yeah, now it is Ouija. What did you do?
Put that away.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad I didn't have to take that any further.
Many fandoms. I don't even have a mission here. I was never meant to be here. This is like one of these places where I was never meant to be.
Overload complete. Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
I can't believe she'd dare try and tell me what to do. The utter cheek of it. I can't. Put that weapon away. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I can't surprise we're not getting any dates for console, but think about it. We only just got the dates for PC, and that is being released first. It's not too much of a surprise. I'd say don't be too disappointed. Washroom. What's inside the washroom? Anything good in here? Anything good? Yeah, she has no clone. It's probably better that way, realistically. Nothing in there. I'll take the graphene. Graphene's good. Yeah. I mean, it'll be. I mean, we know autumn, right? That's the word. that they have used. What's her name? Amelia Egger. She's a scientist. She's about to be oh crap. She ruined that. She utterly ruined that. No charge. So I was like, take out your charging point now. There's no charging point in this. Oh, upstairs. Gunner, yeah, seats can be upgraded. I'm actually in an upgraded suit myself. Isn't there normally a charge point up here?
Leaving pressurized environment.
Michael, apparently not. I guess not. Guess not. No autumn equals no update for the US. It's a big shame. So behind you can only take them from suit charge points, and that's it. So I've got an upgraded suit. I've got an upgraded weapon. I kind of came here with the hope that I would be able to upgrade some other stuff. Like, there'd be some upgrade things available.
Overload complete.
But it hasn't really panned out that way. And no, they don't. The upgrades don't make the batteries last longer, and nor do they make them discharge quicker. So I guess there is that. Okay, everything's off. I think when we get the engineering in there, it'll be a different experience, I think.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
But upgrades you can apply now for cold are simply things like more shields, more armor, and that's it. They're the kind of absolute base upgrades. They also unlock what will be engineering slots, which you don't have access to the engineers yet. So that'll be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, thank you. Much appreciated. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I haven't even gone to the storage building yet. That should be
Hello there.
one of the places I head to. Oh,
Entering pressurized environment.
that looks like ATR. Indigo PL, thank you for the follow. I haven't found the weapon thing I'm after. Look at this guy. Oh my god.
Overload.
Yes! Eat crap, Rupert Howard. You might be a big man commando, but now you're dead on the floor, just like everyone else. Oh yeah. Dead on the floor like everyone else. Yeah. Right. I can't loot the body. Can't be done. So,
Temperature detected.
yep.
Leaving pressurized environment.
You got to do it. You got to pop a tea bag. You got to pop a tea bag sometimes, haven't you? Look, there's WeJet. WeJet there on the backup.
Entering pressurized environment.
Got to be done. Got to be done. No, there is no local voice chat. Which honestly I'm thankful for,
Overload complete.
because that would be a nightmare. Sometimes you have to have that moment. I was really worried about that guy being responsible for my death. It is inevitable. Custard Horror, there are boxes that you can loot on the ground to pick things up, but there are not loot boxes. Like, surprise mechanics. It'd be ridiculous. Also, WeJet walking around on top of the building is really messing with me, Because I keep thinking there's someone nearby, but there isn't. So... Oh, not what we're after. No. So I get given a murder bounty. So technically they're murdered. They're straight up murdered at that point. Oh. Hi. I am now going to disappear. Don't worry about me. So Dave, I'm crouching a lot of the time. So Brian, will you need to pay for Odyssey? Yes. Oh, was a lifelong backer? No. Then no, you won't. As a backer, you will not have to.
Overload complete.
Low G ragdoll effects on bodies. Oh, there's another one. Hang on. Hang on. So you can overlay... That didn't max out. You know what? It's a win. Let's not... That's one of those good time bugs. Let's not talk about that. Let's leave that in. That's handy. That was good. Quinkos, thank you for subscribing. Dude, you've been around for ages. And only now. It's confusing. Have I been using it wrong? I don't know. Wouldn't think so. Oh, sometimes it undervolts. Right, my mouse is a bit glitchy sometimes, so... I mean, I'll follow it. It's the ultimate fallback in this. Like, just go and murder some people, like... It's fine. Check the staff list. We've still got some people left. I mean, it looks like they're... Oh, where do all these people come from? Alexander, 19th of May. Murder is my preferred option.
Overload complete.
Suddenly I'm like, I'm in a different section. Yeah, I mean, this is an alpha, so it's all experimentation, so it's in the name of science, right? Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's a serial killer. Don't be ridiculous, I don't need cereal. Alright, staff list. Where is the security? Over there. Different building.
Warning. Low temperature detected.
It doesn't count. It's not a real word. It's not a real place. This is totally fine. I think they are gonna release on the 19th of May. They've announced it. They'll do it. Do I think that things will be fixed? Yeah, I think it's gonna release in a playable state. I thought we'd already zapped. Yeah, it just triggered on its own at like 1%. Oh, they're actually outside. Okay. I'm.
Temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, Kuro, they can't do that. If you shoot unconscious NPCs, that changes the ESRB rating massively. So they can't do that. John, there's a 10 item limit on this suit. Okay. Everyone is dead. Which is nice. So we're going to go back and we're going to get the Maverick suit, and now we're going to cut everything open and take all the stuff. It's what we're here to do, right? Yeah. That's why we're here. It changes the rating because it changes it from being like heat of the moment combat to premeditated murder. So it's a little bit iffy. Weejet, once again, I can't take anything because you're an instance. That's not good. Alright, try now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's that whole kind of... Also, ours, it's not leaks though, it's data mining, which is very different. Very different. What the hell? Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. Definitely fine.
Warning, low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Was that's the Goliath, right? Yeah, it's the Goliath. Well. They're firing at me, not the ship. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, God. Yeah, this is alright. We're just gonna run from... We'll just run from spot to spot. When I'm inside buildings, I'm fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get inside a building. We'll stick to the edges. Once we're inside, we're all good, and then we can help ourselves to everything inside lockers, and it's fine. So we'll turn the power off on the way out. All good. All good. We have got this. Not an issue. It's fine. I've got a plan. No, it's fine. I'm going to turn the power off to do it. So it is totally fine. I got this. All over this. Already, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. It is famous last words. You're not wrong. We need to have a chat about how dark it is in some of these places as well. Like, these people must have really bad eyesight. Or will get really bad eyesight. Why is that? Why is everything in here sparking? Could it be? Yeah, I mean, could it be? Yeah, no, good eyesight. Train it. Look. Alfred? Buddy? Oh, you're there. Why did I think you were causing trouble? Oh, I've got to give you a treat now, I'm sorry. No, there's no skimmer, there is a, Oh, hang on, wait. Is there a weapon schematic? It's there, mate. There you go. That's the treat. Did I pick one up and just not realise whilst I'm going full on? Oh yeah, I got a weapon schematic, you're right. Cool. No, I don't think they are.
Shield deactivated. Warning, low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Had the hammer shields on, didn't need it.
Entering pressurized environment.
Yeah, I thought weapon schematics would be like something else, but apparently they are consumable goods. There's one more. Oh. Oh. Right.
Warning, low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
I want to have a quick check to see if the Goliath was still out here or not. Or did Weejet take care of it and then relog? Did you do it, Weejet, or not? Doesn't like it. Yeah, it's dead. Gotcha. Good. I'm glad to hear that. The thing is that, right, they're not just working on the bugs between now and then. They've been working on bugs the whole frickin' time. Like, we are never playing the latest release, or the one they're working on. Right, so it would be in a box thing. A container doodah. But now you have two ships chasing you. Well, your sacrifice is highly valued, Reject. Yeah, it's a weapon schematic. And a vehicle schematic. Oh, right, well. Thank you. Thank you, Melee. Otherwise I would not have spotted it. Items. Let's ditch the insight. We don't need vehicle schematics. That's why I'm looking at it, Othello. So Tom, I got the Dominator upgrade, or the upgrade for the Dominator, and good. You feel proper tanky. Ralph, they're basically stuff that you can just sell. I think they're going to be supposed to be like drugs or something. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that type of thing.
Warning, low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay. Gonna assume that's Weejet getting blasted by these ships. So, cool. Right. Awkward.
Entering pressurized environment.
But yeah. Yeah, the vehicle schematics upgrade. Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Recharged.
Sounds very interesting, but I don't... There doesn't seem to be anything we can do with them yet. Maybe there will be, and well, I'm hoping there will be. Oh, here's a thought.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
This is a nice little trick that I have come up with,
Overload in progress. Overload.
which is you overload a
Entering
port
pressurized environment.
of a door of a building that you're in before you turn the power off, and that way you can get in and out of it. So there you go. TK, so those things at crash sites, they are what do you call them? They are engineering materials that you can pick up in your SRV. Hover bikes would be cool.
Temperature detected. Leaving restricted area. Leaving pressurized environment.
Let's run back over whilst the power is cycling. I think what we'll do is we will quickly drop everything off back of the ship for this one. No, we're going to just... I didn't really do that. Great! Great! Cool. Immediately started shooting at us.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Where was that even coming from? Like, where? Where? I've turned everything off. What the hell is that? Where is it? Oh well, now the power's definitely off. Now the anti-ship guns are turned off, Survivor. I was planning ahead. But they only seem to shoot when I'm in the ship. Yeah, Tom, I would have thought they would have done that, to be honest. But it is possible for two people to get missions to the same place to do the same thing.
Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
So just remembering back, if when you do something like that and you go and help yourself to stuff in a settlement, like and the power goes down, there is a chance that raiders will arrive, and that's what happened last time. Costa Horror, there are a few presets. I believe there's 12 different configurations of them. I can hear something. I can definitely hear something. Being like beep 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 beep. Over here somewhere. It's the bloody Goliath. Wait, what? That's an immortal person. That is an immortal person.
Vital signs stabilized.
Now they're not. That was rude. Outrageous. But yeah, so I could hear The Goliath? Weird. I thought he was just bugged, but it looks to be okay. So I might have been a little bit reactionary there. Okay, what can we... Goliath online. Yep. Yes, Tagcom. Alright, come in, Tagcom. Yeah. Someone says ride it. I mean, I could ride it. Yeah, the Goliath is automated. Because I've turned off power, though, it should... That does explain why it's off. Or it should be off. But I think as soon as we get into our ship... Can I punch it to... Guerrero Marinero. In there with the big ideas.
Shield deactivated.
Gold Rob, yeah, it does. Can I tame it? Come on, come on, be my friend. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe I can't do anything to it. Just tear off one of the miniguns. If I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, I would be doing that, wouldn't I? And what would I say? Give me a hand. Or something. Something similar. I feel like that's what I would do. Yeah. Oh well, back in the ship. Back of the ship. We got some guns, so we can always test some things out, can't we?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Right, where was that coming from? Could be... We need to keep an eye on that vulture. Yeah, it's the Goliath. Okay. Alright. I can work with that.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Penalty incurred. Under attack.
Oh, it's not actually... Oh, no. Now we've got a slight problem. Am I going to be able to take out a an engineered vulture? No. No, I'm not.
Under attack.
Sorry, I just need to be 3 kilometers away from it. It's fine. Always the vulture. I think Weejet might have been in there with the assist, so...
Frameshift
Okay, we're out.
charging.
Like, the thing is, a DBX
2, 1, engage.
has the,
Under attack.
It's got large hardpoint and 2 medium, right? That's decent firepower. But unengineered? Not gonna happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. So, right, we've got another military stockade we could pop over to. Although we have kind of got... let's head back. Let's head back to... let's head back to Nervi, because we're still allowed to go to Nervi. So let's head back.
Frameshift drive charging.
And let's see if we can do that. Salty Fox, the reason why NPCs get engineered stuff is to make them competitive with us.
Ready to engage.
Because you can imagine if they didn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, that's why. But yeah, they can have up to, I think it's grade 4 engineering or a selection of grade 4. So, Gunny, the podcast that I'm taking part in will start at 6 PM. But I'm going to be stopping my stream over here around about 5:30, I think. Oh, Vortex. As long as I get them, I don't care. I should be the one that gets them, that's the important thing. Cats, I'm not going to, because I need a bit of a stop in between so I can have a snack and stuff, because normally I eat when I finish streaming like around about 7, so I need a bit of time. But what we're going to do is at the end of my stream on Twitch we will raid someone on Twitch. In fact, Paige is already streaming. So in fact we will raid directly into Artemis. Eggers 1, no, the podcast isn't about Elite. This is about, in particular, living with a terminal condition. So it's going to be a little bit different. But we can raid in, everyone can follow, and then go from there. I say her goal was to hit 1,800 before her birthday. Not sure. Not sure if she's quite hit it yet. She's like really, really close. So we can obviously help that happen. I think that's gonna be the way to do it. For sure. But yeah, I won't be streaming now after today until Monday at 2 PM BST. 2:30 PM BST. Which is British Summer Time, because for some reason daylight saving still exists. But yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd be a really kind of interesting thing to do. And as you guys know, I talk about my cancer quite openly, and why wouldn't I share my experiences and my thoughts and my feelings about it, and go from there. That's why I do my vlog channel. That's why it exists. So
Hello there.
Hazer Dazer, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the whole BST thing, it switched to BST and I think we had snow that weekend. But yeah, what I really like my perfect weather that I like is, without a doubt, you've got to have really freaking cold night times and just nice, a little bit warm, and that's it. You know, that's what I think. Kvink, how's it going? It's going alright. Had a reasonably successful bit of murdering. Like, that was a good case of using the right tools for the right job, I think. Cold, rain, no wind, perfect night's sleep. Actually, yes, that, I would say. But yeah, I'm doing my usual taking the weekend off of streaming. And I think it's working quite nicely, and I'm hoping next week at some point, nice and early, we'll get Phase 4. And then when we get Phase 4, we can really dive into it and Do some proper stress test breaking, destroy it all kind of thing. But yeah, no phase 4 info apart from hopefully next week.
Hello there.
That's the plan. Joe Hobo, thank you for the follow. See, I like warm weather as long as I'm not stuck indoors. Like last summer was bloody awful. Also, I was really sick last summer. I was really, really unwell because of the meds. So, not a fun experience at all. Would not recommend at all. I'm going to encourage people to hit the like button though on YouTube if you haven't already.
Scan detected.
It'd be much appreciated if you did. Free to do, great way of showing support. It also takes control of the algorithm. So it means you get presented more stuff that you like.
Landing gear deployed.
And cats, yeah, better have been. Damn straight. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade this gun. Or nah. I'm hoping. Definitely hoping. Flying Dorito, who told you that? Who told you that? That's mad. Absolutely mad. Who told you that? Because that person was lying, or just didn't know. Maybe they weren't educated correctly by it. Okay, I've got big hopes for upgrading this weapon. Big hopes for it. God damn it, WeChat. Right. No, it's not available because... Obviously because we've got stuff that's stolen. Classic.
Hello there.
Let's do a bit of trading. Let's do carbon fight. Actually, what are we short on? Because there are some things we don't have much of. Like aerogel, for example.
Oh,
We don't yet. Mikey, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, you missed the stream again. Well, it will be on VOD, so if you fancy watching it, you can. Okay, how am I supposed to know what's stolen? Because stolen is in the managed inventory? Yeah. Good shout, Weejet. Good shout. Yeah, I mean that has to be a bug in one way or another. It has to be a visual bug. So manage inventory, none of that. Okay, actually, is it items? Duplicates. That's what you're looking for, is duplicates. So the power regulators are all fine. Component. Actually, the power regulators might not be, so we're going to grab them anyway. Scramblers, for example. We know the smaller numbers. There you go, look, they switch to stolen when you click on them. Now that's stolen. Okay, that's cool. That is so annoying. And then data, which is fine. Is that it? That must be it. That must be all I have that's stolen. Should we do the weapon schematics as well? Yeah, we'll do the weapon schematics as well. Hang on. Max capacity 4. It's weird. No, Phase 4 won't be next Thursday because Friday is when it's due to... Friday is when that's... Am I not in the mav seat? I am not in the mav seat. So determined to get this upgraded. Right, okay. Manage inventory. They're all clean. That's fine. What are the weapon schematics? Were they clean on... Okay, that wasn't... No, that is still counting as stolen. Then components... I don't think we've got anything that's doubled up. Okay, that is quicker to turn that way. This is me checking everything because it comes up stolen once you put it into your body, which doesn't make sense. So Simon, I'm not carrying it. Like, that's not what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is we know a way to clean stuff. And all I'm doing is checking things to see if they are counted as stolen or not, which it doesn't look like they are. So back to items, because it's the weapon schematic that was. It's in my backpack. Now, I mean, to be fair, Jerry, you're never going to have to do this. Like, it's something you'll never have to do. Like, you don't have to take things off of your ship, like, ever. Put things on, yeah. Take things off, no. And as if by magic, your weapon schematic is now clean. How good is that? That makes no sense. That bit makes no sense. So that's going to be a bug. That's going to be a reasonably obvious bug. Either way, it's worked. It's worked for me, hasn't it? So if it makes it into the main game, I'm assuming it will. Right. Da-da-da-da! Upgraded! Done. So we've got another upgraded weapon. Nice! 2 upgraded weapons and an upgraded suit. Just have a quick look. Are we close to upgrading anything else whilst we're here? I know we're going to need more manufacturing instructions, and they are way too few and far between. I can tell you that much. Yeah, manufacturing instructions again. They're always the thing that I'm going to need. I want aerogel there. Oh, okay. That's cool. Right. That, ladies and gentlemen, is time, I think. Time for the stream. We have done enough. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful water ad that I've got a problem with because it isn't level, I don't think. Maybe it's me. But yeah, please make sure you hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't already. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and guys, we're going to raid into Paige now, Artemis. We're going to do that now. So hang around, and then in about 30 minutes the podcast will start, and we'll be getting fully on into that. So make sure you do follow as well. I can confirm that she's an awesome person. Why wouldn't I say that? Hey. I'm trying to make sure I'm spelling the name right. There we go. Get that underway. Nice. So everyone do go drop in, say hello and stuff. She's doing some music stuff at the moment because she can sing. But right, guys, I want to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater out.